Why did nobody tell me that doing YouTube is hard work? Because it's not easy, let me tell you. Hello, my baby. Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a testing Missguided makeup and like review type thing. I don't even know what to call this video yet, but you will see obviously in the description. In the description? No, hun, it's not in the description. It's, you know, the name of the video. So the title of the video. My god, am I okay? No. Yeah, so when I seen that Missguided was coming out with their own makeup line, I was like, oh, okay, Missguided, I see you. So I went on the website and I was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a shit ton of makeup and test it all and see how it is. I was gonna buy like every product, but I mean, I'm not that rich. Like, Missguided makeup is affordable, which we'll go into that now, but I'm not made of money, you know. I have a whole bag of goodies right here. I basically did get a full face of makeup. There was like one or two things that I didn't get, only because like they were either out of stock, they didn't have my shade, or by the time I got to my basket and looked, I was like, whoa, you got enough products there, hun, to try. I haven't even like unpackaged any of these. I've literally just like looked and see, make sure that everything's in there. So I haven't actually like opened them and put my finger in them. I think I did with like a highlighter, but you're gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on Missguided makeup. I've seen a few people do these videos. Judging by people's reviews, it's quite good. So I'm hoping I didn't waste my money, because let me tell you, your girl spent some money on this makeup. This is like how it comes packaged. Like, I mean, I know it's gotta be safe, but I could just put it all in one bag and, you know, save the planet. But okay. So what we got here? What's the first thing we have? Oh, this is the demi-matte foundation. So I got two foundations. I got them in two shades. This is what it looks like. This is the Meet Your Match foundation. It says it's a demi-matte foundation. Buildable medium coverage and demi-matte finish with radient diamond powder pigments, long-lasting, transfer-proof, dermatologically tested. Okay. This is in the shade 13 because I thought when I'm tanned, although on camera it does look a little bit orange. But we shall see. I bought another one, like the lighter shade as well, so I can figure out the shades. I did get a blush. First impressions on the packaging is very Missguided. Like, it's very on par and on trend with their like vibe. The packaging is what sells it for me. Like, if the packaging is nice, then I'm more than likely going to buy it. But I mean, if I was going to buy this purely just for packaging, I probably wouldn't, because it's just not, it's not pretty enough for me. It's very basic, it's very Missguided, like I said. Like, you know, it's the product that we want, not packaging. But I don't know, I am a sucker for packaging, so that's probably why. I did get the bronzer. This is the brow gel in the shade dark. It's Right Now Brown. I love the names of all of this stuff, by the way. We'll go into all that. Matte Trick mattifying powder. And I also got the highlighter. This is in the shade Iced Out, which is what I did actually open and put my finger in. This is the brow pencil. This is how it comes. I'm not sure if you can actually see that. It's looking very, very bright on the screen in front of me. This is the other foundation. You're going to see now, like, this is not going to match me right now. I think I made a bit of a mistake in that. Yeah, they're very, very different. Like, this is looking ice white on camera. It's not. It's just very, very pale. But I thought if this is too dark or too like orange or something, I can just mix a bit of this in. but we'll see how it works. I also feel like the shades, like there's shade range for foundation. I think there's 25 shades, which I mean for first launch and for a clothing brand to bring out their own makeup line is pretty good. Like definitely room for improvement, because you know there's more than 25 skin tones, but I'm not complaining, like that's pretty good. And then the last two things I got was the concealer. This is in the shade 110, which is looking very, very bright. I feel like I made a big mistake with that. And then the last thing I got, which I'm really excited for, is one of their lip glosses in the shade Glazed Over. It's like really, really nice. Can you see that? It's pretty. So the only thing I am a little bit disappointed in is the fact that they don't have an eyeshadow palette, like not even like a £4, £6 or £9 eyeshadow palette. They literally had these like, what did they have? They're like cream eyeshadows, and I'm not a fan of cream eyeshadow. Like I can't, it's just not, it's not something I like on my eyelids. Like it's too sticky and I just don't like the consistency of it. So I didn't bother picking any of them up. And they also had eyeliners and mascara, which I did want to get, and I thought I'd put it in my basket, but I didn't. And they had a setting mist as well, which I also wanted, but I forgot to get. Well, I looked in my basket, as I said earlier, and seen the price, and I was like, oh, good lord, girl. So, let's get into it. Let's zoom you in a wee bit. I mean, oh my god. I can't believe I'm actually going to put this on the internet, because I look like this. So, the first thing I'm going to use is the brow pencil. I got this in the shade Dark. Also, by the way, I love the fact that everything is vegan and cruelty-free. Like, yes, Missguided, you know. Everything is pretty reasonably priced. I think like majority of things are £10. I think like the most expensive thing is like £12, and there were some things that were like £6 and £8. To me, that's like pretty average, like average drugstore prices. So I'm just gonna like draw my eyebrows on how I normally would. So far, this is really nice. I'm not really sure on the colour match. I think I should have, I think there was like an extra dark pencil. I might be wrong. But so far it's looking really good. Like I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm actually rating this brow pencil. I think this was, let me get my little list. I'll tell you the prices of everything as we go. This video is going to be a hell of a mess. I'm awful sorry. Oh, I don't tell you the prices. Yeah, we love that. Okay. Let me get it up on my phone. The brow pencils are £8, which is like pretty standard. I mean, the NYX brow pencils are about £9. Majority of eyebrow pencils are about that price. So nice and creamy. It's not too creamy though that it's going to like rub off, in my opinion. It has got a little bit of, it's a bit more, I don't want to say waxy because I hate waxy products, but I would say that's the sort of consistency, but I love it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so brows are done. Yeah, I actually really like that brow product, I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice colour now that I've actually like put it on. And it's quite easy and like quick to work with. Like there's nothing bad to say about it, so we love that. Okay, so the next product I'm going to use the Meet Your Match liquid concealer. This says mattifying finish with hydrating aloe vera juice, vitamin E and zinc for UVA protection, SPF 6. Oh, I didn't know they put SPF in concealer, but there we go. That's nice. That's nice. So I'm going to use this on my eyelids, and then I'm going to use the bronzer as like an eyeshadow, because like I said, they don't have an eyeshadow palette, which, I mean, come on, Missguided. Let me find a brush. Now, this concealer shade is definitely not the right shade. I made a boo-boo. To be fair, trying to find the right shade of concealer online or foundation or anything is hard work on its own. Definitely not my shade. This concealer is very drying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it doesn't give you much time to work it in, and that's just on my eyelids. Wow, my eyelids look very white. I'm a little bit scared about the concealer now if it's that dry. On my inner corner of my eye, it's gone quite, like, patchy. I'm hoping it doesn't do that on my skin. This is the Instant Vacay Bronzer Duo. This one is in the shade Dark, and it's just like got the lighter shade and the darker shade here. So literally all I want to do is just like dip into this. I'm going to dip into like both sides, and just like around my eyelids basically. Just put it in the crease, just to deepen that. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm probably going to put it all over my lid actually. So this blends out really nice as an eyeshadow, even on that like dry bit of concealer. I'm hoping that the concealer and the foundation together are going to work a lot nicer. But it did say it was a mattifying concealer, but it just dries down really quick, and I don't really like that. Like, I like to have a bit of time to work with it, to blend it out. I'm just gonna finish off the eyes and then we'll move on to skin. I mean, for a bronzer, I blended out lovely as an eyeshadow. Like, it's fine. I just did it like quite messy. I'm not doing anything too fancy because it's not really focused on the eyes. So yeah, I'll finish my eyes and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I don't know how much of the last bit of footage filmed because I looked up and it said that the camera stopped recording for some reason. I don't know why. So I did my lashes and mascara off camera, and I used the concealer as a base on my eyelids, and then I used the bronzer as just like a shadow, and then I just put some like little bit of shimmer on. So we're now going to move on to skin. I've already primed and moisturised. I don't know how this is going to go because the shades I picked are two different ends of the colour range. Near enough. So this is the shade 13. Oh god, it's coming out already. Oh, great. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna blob it on. I mean, yes, this does not match my face. I know. I have tan on. I don't tan my face. Before anyone comes for me for that. I'm gonna blend it out actually and just see what we're working with. It's very orange. Oh, okay, so for the purpose of the video, we're just going to try it. I mean, it's definitely not my colour. Oh my god. Just looked at myself in the viewfinder, what the hell? This is definitely not my colour. I should have mixed it, but oh well, we're here now. Oh my god. I mean, it's going on lovely. Aside from the fact that, oh my god, it's running down my forehead. Yeah, it's going on lovely. We're going to ignore the fact that it's definitely not my shade. Oh my god, I can't put this on the internet, surely not. So this is what happens when you try to shade match online. I literally look like an Oompa Loompa. Like, I'm orange. I'm actually orange. This is a massive fail. Okay, we're going to ignore the colour of the foundation. In terms of it blending, it's very nice. It's nice on the skin. Definitely not my favourite foundation, because I do like a good thick full coverage. It's giving me coverage. but just not the amount of coverage that I like. But it is buildable, so, you know, add a bit more if I need to. But I will not be adding more of that shade because that is ridiculous. Like, I literally look ridiculous. It's a good thing I have nowhere to go after this, isn't it? I mean, forget the colour. I know the colour is wrong. Let's just move past swiftly. In terms of like coverage, it's okay. It's not my favourite. I just can't look. And then I got this concealer, which is like white. Pray for me. I'm gonna have to use the concealer to test it, aren't we? The fact that I'm gonna put this on the internet makes me want to cry. I'm gonna use this concealer. Oh my god, pray for me. Like, it's literally. Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna have to blend that in really quickly now because it's very dry. Oh my god. Right, quick down. Although when it blends out, why did my voice go so high then? When it's blending out, it's not that bad. On camera, it's looking rather bright. So, a little tip. I wouldn't go off Missguided swatches because that's what I did, and clearly I was wrong to do that because I am nowhere near any of these shades. I feel like the foundation doesn't look that bad now. I've blended a bit of concealer in. I don't like the fact that this concealer is so dry that you have to work with it straight away because it literally dries down. Like, I'm finding it hard to work with it now. It's not my favourite concealer. Like, the coverage is not to my standard. But I am a full coverage person. So, I mean, if you like a sheer, well, not sheer, because it's not sheer. It's it doesn't actually say the coverage on here. Can we just ignore my hands as well? I put tan on, but it's not going well. I feel like I'm just having a bit of a crisis. Right, I feel like we're not looking as orange as we did in the beginning. The concealer has definitely dulled it down a bit, which, thank the Lord, because, you know, that was ridiculous. It's definitely not my favourite. It's not bad, like, it's lovely, it looks very nice on the skin, it's still quite dewy and glowy. Even though it says demi-matte, I feel like it's still quite glowy for a demi-matte foundation. The concealer is definitely matte, and it dries so quick, it's a joke. So I don't like that you have to work with it very fast, because I like to take my time, you know? I like to not rush. So I'm gonna use the Matte Trick Radiant Mattifying Powder. Just looks like that. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's a little mirror. Oh, didn't know that. That looks so white on camera. I think the lighting is a bit off here. Let me normally do with my powder. I like to dip my sponge in and then press it in that way. So that's how I'm going to do it, because that's normally how I would do it. So I literally just do this. We don't need that much powder. Okay. It's like I forgot how to do makeup. Like, what the hell? Well, that was way too much. I'm mattifying my under eye, which is already very matte. It probably doesn't need to be this matte, because I'm probably going to look creepy as hell. Pray for me, people. Pray for me. I mean, it looks okay. I feel like the products are fine. It's just me. I'm not using them right, apparently, so it seems. Right, so yeah, that's nice. A little bit definitely goes a long way. You do not need a lot. So I realised I forgot to tell you the prices of everything. So the mattifying brick is £10. The foundations are £12. The concealer, I do believe, is £10, I want to say, or £8. Between £8 and £10. Everything that I bought is between £8 and £10. I didn't spend any more than £10 on a product, I don't think. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is bronze. Oh, I hope this goes well. So this is in the shade dark. I'm just going to dip into both of them. I'm just going to... Quite pigmented, I think. Quite nice. Yeah, I quite like that. Definitely need to darken myself up a little bit now, because I went from orange to a ghost to I don't even know what. I don't think the products are bad, I think it's me, I've just picked the wrong shades of everything. This bronzer is really nice. Definitely doing the job. It's bronzing me back up to a normal bronzed shade rather than bright orange. I really like this. I'm looking in the viewfinder because the lighting is different in the camera than what I'm seeing in real life. Do I dare attempt to contour my nose? I mean, everything else has gone wrong, why not? So my battery just died. Nothing is going right for me today. I don't know how much of that footage we got, but all in all, I was saying I like the bronzer, and I think I was telling you the prices of everything. So yeah, right. So next thing I have is the blusher, which is the Stop by Blushing, which is very nice. This is in the shade All About Last Night, and it's in, it's just like a nice like peachy pinky tone. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I don't like a lot of blush, it's not for me. I've never been a fan of blush. I just don't like the whole like pink cheeks. I like a little bit just to like put a little tiny bit of colour in, but I don't like putting it on my nose and stuff like that. Like, it's just not something I like to do. But I think that's really nice. I think that was about £10 as well. So yeah. Nothing bad to say about the blusher. I feel like that's probably the only product in this video I got right. So the next thing I'm going to try, or use, is the highlighter, or highlighting brick, I think it is. It's called Highlight. How nice. This is in the shade Iced Out. Let's find me highlighting brush. Also, how's everyone liking the background? I did a little switch up in my room, and this is how it's looking. So, I'm not really sure how pigmented this is. So we're just gonna lightly dust. Oh, that's nice. I love that it's not like chunky with like chunks of glitter in it. I hate highlighters that are like that. Ooh, that is pretty. Like I hate a chunky, like when you look at it you just know that like it's just like a streak on your face. I hate that. But this one seems to be quite nice. Just a little bit. Oh, I know what I was going to do before my camera died. I was going to contour my nose. I'm really sorry that these videos are just like all over the place. I mean, when I'm like thinking about it in my head, I think, right, it's going to be really like professional and like structured, and then I come to it, I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. In case you didn't know, I like to drown myself in highlighter. Yes. Why not? Ooh, that is a beam and a half. Girl. Okay, Missguided, come through with the highlighter. Very nice indeed. I feel like all these products are quite nice. Majority of them I love. The foundation I'm a bit like, but that's my fault. I bought the wrong shade, and I'm not a fan of the concealer so far, but we'll wait till the end. Let me contour my nose like I was going to before my camera decided to die. Okay, so the last thing is, oh actually no, it's not the last thing. I'm going to use the brow gel now. I never use brow gel until after I've done like my foundation and stuff, because sometimes I need to go back in to my brows to finish, to just like touch them up, because when you put your foundation on, it does remove a little bit of the product. So I'm going to just touch them up real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Right Now brow gel. This is in the shade dark. Ooh, the wand is nice. The wand? Spoolie. Giving me like gimme brow vibes. Is it gimme brow? I don't know. This is nice. I mean, it's probably not doing my brows any justice right now, because they do need a good pluck and a good shape. And they do need a little tint as well, but I mean, that's nice. I can feel like it doing its job, do you know what I mean? Like, they're staying where they need to be placed. So the last thing I've got is my lip gloss. I did want to get the lipsticks, but I have 1,000,001 nude lipsticks, and I was thinking, do I really need another one? No. So I'm just gonna do my lip liner really quickly, and then we'll put the lip gloss on. Did my lip liner, and I filled my lips in with it. It's just a pound one from Primark. I love it. In the shade Toffee. And we're now going to use the lip gloss, which is called Lip Juice, and it's in the shade, what's the shade? Glazed Over. Like, honestly, why is it not zooming in? Oh, there we go. It's just like a nude gloss with a little gold reflex. I haven't even opened this yet, and this is what I'm most excited about. Let's put it on. That is a bit of me. I love the applicator. I'm hoping you can't see my moustache on this. I feel like we're going to have a self-care night tonight. Oh, I love that lip gloss. It's so nice. This is probably my favourite thing. 100%. So there we go. That is my testing Missguided / reviewing Missguided makeup. If I'm honest, I don't think it's bad. I think it's nice. If I'm honest, I do like it. Like, I like the foundation, even though the shade is not my shade. I think we made it work. I like the bronzer. I love the lip gloss. I like the brow pencil. I pretty much like everything. I just do not like that concealer. Like, that is too dry. Too dry for me. Obviously, it's not my shade. Like, look at that. That is not my shade. Yeah, it's too dry for me, but everything else is really nice. Like, I would recommend it. The prices of everything is definitely affordable. Like, I wouldn't say anything is like expensive. They're all pretty much on like point for like drugstore makeup, I would say. Nothing is like really over the top expensive. Like, I don't think anything on the in that collection I would be like, oh, it's a bit too expensive. It's all vegan, cruelty free, which we love. And I also think like the shade range, like 25 shades of foundation is good. And I think there's like, I can't remember how many shades of concealer, but I'm pretty sure there's a good few shades of concealer, which is also really good. So yeah, like, well done, Missguided. Props to you, hun. Like, I love them. Definitely going to use these in like my everyday makeup routine. The foundation I feel like I'm going to have to work with a little bit. I feel like if I mixed the two, they'd be fine, but I'd have to do that again on a day where I'm not leaving the house just to see, because, I mean, once you like put your full base on, you can kind of make it work, but at first it looks a little bit crazy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe and comment in the comment box whether you liked it or not. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.